Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Let me go!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Infant! Die here! You will end your life!
That man is a killer!
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Show yourself!
Over here! Kill him!
You can't get involved? Keep your mind!
Just a few points, please.
Want the bargain? I'm your man! I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Your foolish
My family is still dying. Can't you spare a few points?
He's going to cause trouble.
dirty thief. I'll have your hand for that.
Have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Has he gone mad? You there! You! Come! See what I do! That will cost you your life!
He has found
I have many things, many things.
Two aspects of our great civilization. You will
Die, thief!
You will die here. Give up! No one Fight for the world.
Down, infidel!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Watch yourself.
Just ran right into
What is
someone.
wrong with you? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Fool!
Önüne bakmadan deli gibi koşuyor.
Have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
Fires of war consume the land! And thousands of lives are lost in its defense! It is a tragedy.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Has he lost his mind? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Why would anyone want to do that? Please, sir, have any money?
Turn back now! You are
It's
not
forbidden
allowed.
for you to be here. Leave.
You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it. Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, I'm supposed to be here. Leave.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you, just a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
Family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand.
Leave now! Someone tell me why he's doing that? Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. If Richard takes
What a fool!
there will be no stopping him.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. So I'll have your head! You won't get away from me! Hey! Ship on fire! You're a dead man. Come. Let me show you everything I have. For today only. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Come no further. Come, people. Come, people. God save him. He's gone mad.
A quick coin. All I ask is for a quick coin. Why did you do that?
I have many things. Too many things. Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. See what I've got? I like that. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced.
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. But tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
You must be blind! Leave now, or I'll make you. You like? See what that was. You won't believe your eyes.
I've done nothing wrong.
Lara çekil.
Infidel!
Infinite! Stand Nuquod, they can speak. God is on my side.
Thank God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I know you're here, son. I'll have your head. God is on my side. Carry on with your mission. You know it. You've chosen the wrong
My child, attracting attention so isn't wise. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, push back! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours.
You want something?
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
There is no one more generous than Abul Nuqod. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. There is no one more generous than Abul Nuqod. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas,
going to cause
that they
trouble.
may lay down their
Damn
burdens
fool must be
and
out of
know
his
joy.
mind.
Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. Praise be Abul Nuqod, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires. There is no one more generous than Abul Nuqod. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
You need something? Your heresy out. Heretic. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Off your head! Get away with this! Over here!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
There is no one more generous than Abul Nuqod. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. There is no one more generous than Abul Nuqod.
Someone else.
Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. There is no one more generous than Abul Nuqod. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Oh, you foul little... Don't you think you're a little close?
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
There is no one more generous than Abul Nuqod. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. Praise be Abul Nuqod, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
not wish me, my child. I know.
Attracting attention.
How dare you!
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I've business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Come no further. You have no business here. Leave. Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant,
You are finished!
They're still in my presence? That will cost you your
Aline rides to meet him.
Why would he do
That
that?
these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Believe your eyes!
Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You there! Yes, you!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You seem to know exactly. I have many things. Too many things. Could I interest you in this? No? Well, there's more. Much more.
Like what you see?
Food. I'm so hungry.
You dare
Just a
steal
little
in my
money, I
presence?
beg of you.
That will cost you your life!
Somebody help me!
أخرى بنو.
I'll have your head!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my...
It's forbidden for you to be here.
I wonder what he's up. Why is he...
So comes the English king and his infidel army.
Where is he?
They leave horrors in their wake.
All I ask is for a few
Saladin
coins.
rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I have heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nuqud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nuqud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
You look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
No,
Be
please don't
wary,
leave.
friends.
Just a few
The
coins,
Shaitan is
please.
everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you
Leave now!
Why are you doing this? Stop this, please. You're scaring me.
Spend your time teaching.
Why is he?
Yes,
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
ادفع ثمن خطاياك. You'll never get away. I'll have your head. توقف عن الجري. لا تهرب. Don't let him escape. Be careful. طريق الضلال. Yes. Look out.
I have nothing. Please, sir, have any money?
I doubt we'll find him here.
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة.
Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
I stand before you to deny warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. You are
Tired of never finding
You
anything.
don't understand. I have nothing.
That
No,
man is
you don't understand.
You're a He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Please, don't kill me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil
Filthy heretic! Die, infidel! من المحتمل أنه سوف يعود. هيا! سننصرف من هنا. Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shopping food, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You there!
My
Yes,
family
you!
is sick and dying.
See what I
Could you
brought
spare a
us.
few coins? I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and a few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You think your God cares what happens to you?
Anything you like?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I'll not find better items anywhere else, I swear it. You follow us.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Come on! I've much to serve.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I have many things, many things. Come see what I've brought.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you? I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey. Then you must share your knowledge with me. Abu Nuquod is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damascus and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You there!
Someone should coin. All I ask is for a few coins.
Like what you see? God favors us.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do you want it? I've got it.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave.
Pick up
Just a
arms
few
against our
coins,
enemies
please.
in whatever way you can. Be wary, friend.
Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come, come.
My family is sick Chicken dying. Could you spare a few coins?
هذا المكان
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Most excellent. Most excellent. Thank you.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows this campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard words whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Bu sefer elimizden kime öğrenmek istiyoruz kadar kaçmasına izin ver.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Get him! Get night! End now! After him! Faster!
I will find you! Found him! You cannot Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
He actually managed to escape me.
Everything's good. Everything. Go ahead. Come now. They will show you everything I have. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Kill him! That's to the infidel! I'll get you!
I remember what you look like. Here.
Who saw what happened here?
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nuqod's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade. Become one with it.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then, there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
to be here. Leave now.
Did you see that? What's he doing that for?
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me? I'm so hungry.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Please, you're hurting me.
Heathen!
Oh,
You'll die for that! Don't let him get away! It's mir, du Narr! Alles wegen Regen!
praise God you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Mets-toi à genoux et implore mon pardon!
He must not be of sound mind.
Now wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
you're going.